run into a few women that do, but it's kind of like
I think they weren't taught. I think it's because society has coddled them more than they do. Like, man, when you turn 18, you out there. You would.
Oh yeah, that's
even before then, you be like, nobody finna come save us. Yeah. Nobody. Negative people. Like, unless your parents have a background, or your daddy gave you trust funds, cool. But the majority of us, no, man.
Yeah, you learn from scratch.
I am out here.
What was the worst financial mistake you made as a first adulthood?
I don't know. I made pretty good financial decisions, to be honest with myself.
Okay.
Like, cause I've been living, like, since after college. I moved out. My mama's house was in garages. Like, I slept in my uncle's garage.
Yeah.
I done did all of this stuff that every rapper say they done did. I done did that. Yeah. Like, I done lived, not even check the check, but like, I done did it all. Yeah. So I don't think I was in a place to just be irresponsible. Mm-hmm. I never was like, actually, I did the opposite. I was so responsible that I didn't know what to do because no one taught me. Yeah. So I responsibly thinking, our Jewish dude tell me put money in this, and I did that. Pandemic hit, I'm here, I'm straight. Yeah. Because I listened to people.
When you say put money in this, you talking about crypto?
Nah, like sometimes. Dividends? Yeah, like investments, like Roth IRAs and stuff. Okay. So, like, I never knew what it was, but it was like, it costs this much to open one. I'm like, oh, I got that, let me throw this away. I'm not even looking at my account because I have saved money because I've lived.
That's the best savings account. Like, I remember I had a...
best savings account.
I had opened up an account in Illinois. I never lived in Illinois. The only reason why I did is because I was talking to a contractor in Wisconsin, and he said, hey, what does your bank give you on your interest rate? Now, we exchanged numbers. He said, hey, open up a savings account right here. All you got to do is a couple transactions, and then they give you this rate. I actually moved down here, forgot I had that money in the account.
Look back at it and did backflips, didn't it?
Man.
That's how it was for my Roth during COVID, bro. Yeah. I looked at my account. I didn't even see when Trump got elected, they beat like, nope. And when it went up, and I was like,
okay, yeah. I did the right thing.
And I feel like women need to listen to men more as far as that aspect. Like, I'm sure there's some women that are like, we do all this, cool. I'm talking about the majority.
I think that's what needs to be stated because you would like to think it's understood, but it's not necessarily understood because everybody want to bring up the exceptions to all the rules, and the men do this. We do the same thing too. It's like not all men like that. Was this like the shorty we were talking about last time when she was talking? Well, also in a different age group as well. So
yeah, but it's still like a man is gonna be the same thing, whatever.
Throughout, it's just gonna be it's gonna evolve in certain ways. And I was thinking about that, like, well, you shouldn't have to necessarily say we're talking about the majority versus just the select 5 that you know.
Facts. And it's stupid that we have to say that, but I'm just like,
internet's a strange alley, man.
It's a very weird place to be, it's a strange alley. You be like, wow, I get it, but then you be like, everybody dumb.
I had a post in which I was defending women in a room with 2 men, and they were like pretty much talking about like women's feminine scent and stuff like that, right? Okay. They were talking about stank, coochie stank.
Okay, got a little stank on it.
So I was actually taking the angle of protecting women, right? Okay. I got attacked in the comments by multiple women.
What did the conversation start off as?
Okay, the conversation started off like, okay, give me some of the reasons why you turned down the box, and instead of saying, and then I got attacked for calling vagina box. He's like, are we not even people now? We just box. I said, no, I said box because you can't say certain words on the internet and they flag the video.
Yeah, women gonna do that. They gonna try to.
The feminists got me. The feminists got me. And then when I broke things down, it was like, but it was more supportive than it was negative. Yeah. But still, it's like, how do you find the person that's the ally riding for y'all in a room I didn't have to do that, and you just make it about a word that I use because of the algorithms?
Because women like to complain.
Simple as that, I guess. Simple as that.
Like, everybody has this thing called the internet in their thumbs, and everybody's opinion feel like it matters. Even ours. Mm-hmm. Like, we value it, but a lot of times we don't care about y'all. We don't care about what none of y'all say. Yeah. Y'all on the internet.
Yeah. So I want to get into your comedy. So, being Black History Month, and I guess a few conversations I had this month concerning race. How often do you see comedians or even yourself, how often do you guys code switch based on the room that you're in?
See, I feel like code switching, like, are we talking about race? You were talking about race code switching?
Yeah.
I don't think it's a code switch. Yeah, I would say it's code switching, but not to be.
So you would tell the
I
would
can
tell
say
the same joke. You would just change the way you use certain words, or
I might have to use certain words differently,
Mhm.
different voice inflection. It's all about like you just know. Like I can't say certain. Like sometimes it's a crowd that could be too dumb for certain words, or
Yeah.
they just don't understand the words,
Mhm.
or you're talking too fast, or it could really just be you slowing down.
Yeah.
Like some crowds let you slow down, preferably whites.
Mhm.
Black people make you perform, so I got to speed up, and I'm like, nigga, I'm in that bitch boxing.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to die, so
Yeah.
I'm in that bitch going. White people, I'm like, I could go, but I don't gotta go.
Yeah.
Like I could stretch out shit. So I say code switching works, depending on the room. Like it's definitely there, but I don't see it as code switching because I live like every day I talk to everybody different.
Mhm.
So it don't matter who it is. Like I'm gonna be the same person to everybody. If that make any sense.
But it's just like you match the energy in the room.
Yeah, but I don't understand like when people close to it's like I can see somebody that's pandering. Like I can clearly see like that's not you.
Mhm.
You're doing this because this crowd is black and you're white and you're uncomfortable and you feel that's what you think we're gonna laugh.
Get
at.
him on my side.
Yeah, which makes you look ignorant. But you know if that's what you want to do, that's cool.
What about blacks in front of whites?
Yes, that makes my dick itch. I don't know what. I get it, man. I get if that's what you want to do. I just feel like I'm an advocate for people being themselves on stage.
Okay.
I'm not an advocate of you being a caricature of yourself.
Yeah.
Like I get branding and shit. Everybody got whatever their signature feel and look. I get that part, but just like as what you talk about on stage should be a reflection of your life, and it could be that. But I know too many people that be like, man, I'm just out here in these white streets. Like they just tell me, like, bro, I don't fuck these people.
Since we touched on dating and code switch, I guess we can kind of go back into that and merge the two. How many black men do you know that don't date black women?
Like on purpose?
Yeah.
None. I'm surrounded by black. Even my homeboy, who my best friend T, he Puerto Rican. He half black, half Puerto Rican, and he be having the spicy Latinas and he be having the blacks and the Asians. And so it just be like.
What about colorism? How often do you see colorism with your homeboys?
It's. I feel like colorism and preference are the same thing at a certain point.
Okay.
Like
so what about you? Would you date someone dark as you?
Yeah, I married a lady that was black as me.
Okay.
You look like these two microphones right here. Right? Strong Wakanda blood. Like I've dated women same color as me, if not darker. I've dated light skinned women. I've dated all the women.
What's the preference?
I don't have a preference, but if you're going by the snatcheroo, I'm gonna tell you, dark skinned women got probably the best snatch.
Oh, you can go ahead. I'm running inventory. I'm running inventory in my head.
Actually, maybe not. I don't think everybody coochie different because I done had some coochie that was like
I'm running inventory.
brown, and she did coke though, so cocaine vagina don't really count. Coke vagina is wild.
But they drip. They drip.
Woo, boy, you change your life.
What's funny is like I've talked to a girl that it actually turned me off of her, but she gave me information for the future because I was looking. I'm like, damn, she bad. Then she was also one of those girls that her preference was she only liked white men.
Cause they're gonna let her do the coke.
Yeah, and the booger sugar. Yeah. And then I found out she was doing the booger sugar for fun. And she's like, oh, this makes me so wet. I was like, okay.
So she.
And then I cross-referenced that with other people. I'm like, oh, it did check out.
Yeah. They're gonna go like women like
it's
that.
It's the PED sex.
Emotionally, it is. They be emotionally everywhere. The coke will have you up and down, left and right, man.
Yeah.
I've seen people that do it at the job, and they be up and down. Like, what are you going through, bro? Nothing. Oh, you don't know shit.
I knew one dude that was he had the most pride of a cokehead I've ever seen.
Oh, they are very prideful people.
Mm-hmm.
They try to hide the slick.
No, the guy, he was proud of it though. He would tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been up for 27 hours straight.
Why?
What are you trying to accomplish? You work in a warehouse.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. Why? You need that strength for today.
Right.
Have you got the, like, you see this and it'd be like 2 white girls with cocaine on their titties doing coke off each other's titties, and then they be like, I didn't participate in that. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie.
No, that's funny though.
If I do coke, if I got titties with coke in front of me, they might get done. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You're not gonna lie to me.
You might get done.
You might be like, mama not gonna like this. I'm like,
I've heard the 2-on-1 stories. The guys will tell you that. Like, got them on the bush sugar, and then, like, 2 girls on the mic.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, women, the people that do coke just be wanting to have sex with anything, though.
Yeah. Because
the dude blow, like, you gotta suck my meat. Like, whoa, this is what you white dudes be doing? All right, I'm out of here. There's a lot of cocaine doing in comedy, bro.
Well, I was about to say, because entertainment, because they don't have drug tests.
At all.
That's what I was about to say. So how many parties or how many events have you seen, like, oh, they on some strange?
It'd be the white shows more than anything. White people would do cocaine everywhere, like we said.
Yeah.
Like, I don't walk in on shows. I walked in and put my book bag down, and all I see a dude coming up from the, I'm over there like, he's like, oh, sorry, bro. You want something? I'm like, nah, I'm good. I just sent my book bag in here. I'm about to go do the show. He's like, all right. And like, it's bars and everybody know the cocaine bars you go to, bro. I done hosted shows where I'm in Buckhead and 18 white girls run into there, coming from a bridal shower. 8 of them go in the bathroom. There's one stall in there, and they all doing coke.
Word.
And I'm on the mic watching the white girls. Like, everybody that's at the show watching all, because it's right in the middle, like, where we at, and the audience is right here where the lights are, and then in between the lights, you gotta get to the bathroom, which is over there. So white girls are dashing through these hoes to go get some coke. I'm telling you, bro, it's very prevalent, and it's kind of sad because they be talking about it on stage, like, especially the white comics be like, yeah, I had an addiction. You like, all of y'all?
Yeah.
I was like, are y'all rich? Like, that's a rich person's drug.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just got weed, bro.
But if you hang out with, I was about to compare it to weed though, because if you have people that do what you do around, you'll get the I got some here, let's do it together. I'm assuming
communities.
Yeah. But for me, like, I don't even smoke, but I know that's like that's how most people break bread when it comes to weed. Like, this the peace, it's the peace pipe for a reason.
It's the community you with, like, cause
smoke, bro.
Yeah. So that mean they comfortable enough with you hitting the blunt. Whatever conversation y'all in, you have joined in. Some people be trying to sneak in there, and no, stop that.
I have a comedy question for you. A problematic question.
Okay, I'm here for problematic questions.
All right, clap again.